Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are here with the Game Engineer, and we've got just a quick one for you tonight. A quickie, if you will. We've got another edition of Pack Crack, and of course, here is the crack. A little smattering of everything tonight. So, probably gonna start in my traditional order of kind of picking the normies and going to the special ones. It should be fairly obvious which ones are the special ones in this case. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with a little bit of Dominaria United. Good friend Johnny on there. Leonin Planewalker, who had a brief stint as a Phyrexian and is back in the game. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got a nice little art card of Prayer of Binding. Got a Foil Swamp, a Sunlit Marsh, Crystal Grotto. That's a pretty card. Tide Turner, Geyser, Warleech, Braids, Frightful Return. Looks like a crazy comic there. The Stalwart, Czar. We got a Sarah the Redeemer coming in rare for us. And coming up right behind that, we have Karn the Living Legacy coming in Mythic, Pack 1. All right, off to a strong start. What else do we have here? Rulik Mons, Warren Chief. Okay. So I guess Karn is the one to beat. So, all right, up next, Brothers War. We got Urza rocking it on the cover with Power Stone. And he's got one of his artifices behind him. These ones are notoriously hard to open. We will see what I may have to put a little more elbow grease into this. There we go. So these packs normally carry at least a couple artifacts each. And here's an artifact with a little bit of art on it. Self-assembler. Okay. Island. Stone retrieval unit. This is all just regular stuff. Recruitment officer. Dissident. And here are our artifacts. Sigil of Valor. Temporal Anchor. Looking a little Kaladeshi there. Not bad. Put that down here. I don't know if that beats out Karn, our boy Karn, but you know, there was an attempt. Okay. Wilds of Eldraine. We got Ashiok on the frontier. And second set in the Eldraine series. Of course, starting with Throne of Eldraine. And what do we have here? We have somebody getting charmed. Eerie Interference. All right, we got a Swamp. Grim Search. Brave the Wilds. Glutton. Veteran. Monstrous Rage. We got a Ranger. Chancellor. Brutes. Stab Wound in the Fairy Tale special art style. We got a Restless Cottage. I don't know if this is the Baba Yaga Cottage. No, this one isn't. That one has chicken feet, but what did this one get us? So it can do some creature stuff. Okay. And creates tokens. So, yeah, that's cool. All right. We're winnowing down. Clearly, this one is next. We got our boy Soren on the front here, Innistrad Remastered. We got a Mauler, Village Rites, Epitaph, Millipede, Griff. More Griff action, some Scabs, Ulenwald Mysteries, the Chalice of Life and Death. I don't think that's actually that good, but it's a cool art card. Got a Deadeye Navigator. Yeah, it's rare, but not really anything to write home on. Yeah. All right. Up next, MH3. I pulled some cards earlier, a few packs of MH3. They were car pulls, so not on camera, unfortunately. But what do we got here? I'm seeing a mythic to throw up here in a minute. We do have, it looks like Grist. Yeah, Grist the Plague Swarm art card. Path of Annihilation. Got Shadow of the Second Sun coming in mythic-y for us. Meteoric Mace, Hydroelectric Specimen. I do think that one's worth a couple bucks, so I'll maybe set that one aside. We got Trickster Elk. Alright, we're going backwards now, so these are almost always going to be worth almost nothing. Okay. Here. Go through these car pulls I made earlier. Somebody gave me that. They were just trying to get rid of it. But here's some MH3 with some sick Jet Medallion art. That one is, let's leave that one up because that art goes hard. I was so pumped when I pulled that card finally after years of trying to pull it. Winter Orb, Thief of Existence. Got a Reform, Waterlog Teachings. Exterminator Magmark. Got a Barbarian Ring, Kozilek, Olmo, double mythic. Might have to get a double mythic button. But we do have double mythics. We got some Conjurers. I think I have another. Do I have another? Yeah, oh yeah, I do. Here we go. All right, and then who do we have here? Some Eldrazi, all sorts of rune action on there. And we did get a Nadu. Poor Nadu. Got a nice ruby. We'll throw up rares for medallions. They look nice. The rest of these, I don't know if there was... That Static Prison is not too bad. But the rest of these are pretty humdrum. Alright, what do we got here? Got a list card. Destroy all enchantments. And we've got a Vindictive Flame Stoker. And a Mondrak Glory Dominus. Coming in mythic for us. Mythic Magnet tonight. Yeah. And I believe in this one, I did get another list card from Eldraine. I got the Blood Letter. And I got a Resplendent Angel, so double mythic pack there too. Gonna have to maybe do like an Unreal Tournament voice for that. Double mythic. Right, Ray of Ruin. I think I add something a little more reasonable in here. I don't think there was anything too notable in this pack. Sandstorm Verge, Akul, Armored Armadillo. That has to be a reference to Mega Man, right? Am I the only one who sees it? The Armored Armadillo from Mega Man X? I can still hear the music in my head. We got a Tender Wild Guide. Got one of those cute little lands. But other than that, we're looking at regular stuff. Okay. So that catches us up. We're gonna go Double Masters. Commander Masters, I feel like I pull almost always better stuff from that one. So, give me a second. These packs are also notoriously difficult to rip. Okay, which way are we going here? Here, we'll do it reverse since it's sometimes hard to tell. Pirates Pillage. Call the Feast. White Allosaur. Pyromancer. Squire Seeker. Assistant. Seeker of the Way. Traveler's Amulet. Wash Out. Rancor. Surreal Memory. Alright, Asban Ascendancy at rare. Cedrus, the Traitor King, coming in Mythic-y. Got a Foily, Traveler's Amulet, Latleth the Troll, and of course our Cryptic Spires and some Angels. Okay. Well, we're pulling a lot of mythics tonight. That is definitely for sure. I think we may actually be at more than one mythic per pack on average at the moment. So that is very lucky on my part. All right, we'll do this one reverse too. Yeah, we gotta get the collation in order, folks. Right? Is that too much to ask for? Campfire, Gutter Snipe, Looter Liquor, Dama's Reach in a little more extended art. That one deserves a little pile over there. Vizier of the Tumbling Sands. Witch's Cauldron. I don't actually remember if that one's good. Agatha's Cauldron is good. Deadly Recluse. Prophetic Prism is a pretty card. Didn't that get banned in something? Did that get banned in Commander? Or Standard or something? Rampaging Barontodon. Arcane Signet. Toss that one over here. Skyline Despot. Final Parting. Annex, hardened in the forge. Demigod, originally in the Theros. Rishkar. The Heartless, Hidetsugu. Bloodsore, Thrinax. And the Loyal Drake. Alright. Nothing really to write home about in that particular swath of cards. Here, let's maybe straighten these out a little bit. Stack these a little nicer. All right. I should spend a minute to show you this little guy that I pulled the other day. I don't remember if I showed you. It's a nice looking card. First cereal. As far as I can tell, pretty darn close to Gem Mint. Tempted to almost get it graded. We'll see. But pulled that guy from just a random one-off Ravnica Remastered that I picked up. So, you know, you get it with the chance. Maybe you'll pull it. Maybe you won't. I did pull it. So, you know, there's that. Okay. Innistrad Remastered. We got, I don't know, is that Avacyn? That might not be Avacyn. That might be one of the other ones. Lisa, or what's the other one? Braisa. Somebody can correct me in the comments. All right, here since these are collated backwards, we do it the goofy way. Alchemist, Eaten Alive, Griff, Aim High, Butcher's Cleaver, Slay the Wicked, Incite the Rebel, and the Gossip Monger. There's a actually halfway decent looking foil. Definitely harkening back to the old school foils. And we've got an Abundant Growth. We've got Subjugator Angel. We've got a Join the Dance. We have a Voice of the Blessed. Heartless Summoning. We only have about one more chance here. Oh, but we hit it big. Hit it big with the big E. We got Edgar. Edgar coming in hard with Eminence. Yeah. Look at that. This was almost a letdown. Oh, never mind. And we do one better. Come on. We got the Promised End in a poster foil. Ooh. Well, how do you do? This might turn out to be the best pack that we pulled tonight. Who would have expected that this humble pack would end up maybe stealing the spotlight? That's a beautiful card. I'm trying to remember if I pulled this before. I think I have pulled a poster, but I don't think it was a foil. Man, look at that. Well, I'm a mythic magnet tonight. Honestly, I'm gonna do Spider-Man because I like Edge of Eternities more. Actually, this one I must have pulled in the car already. Let's see. We'll get through all the bulk, and there is our signal for something more. All right, Spider-Punk. Not bad. Iron Spider, Stark upgrade. We got some Goblin action. Hunter's Insight, and boom, Gwenum. More mythics. We're approaching, might be close to 2 mythics a pack right now. So doing something right. I would look up some of these prices, but at the moment, I believe Scryfall is down. It's been down for a couple hours. So we have to make do. All right. Uh-oh. I think you guys just saw what I saw. That's exciting. All right, we've got a Weft Blade Enhancer. We've got a Beckoner. We've got a Scrapper. Lost in Space. Bombard. Unravel. Atmospheric Greenhouse. Dual Sun. Invasive Maneuver. And we're coming in spicy with a Foil Swamp. Very pretty card. We got an Elegy Acolyte. We got a Death Shaker Titan. Nova Hellkite. Oh, what is this? A Needle Spire in Galaxy Foil. What is this? Red, white. Okay. And what do we got? What do we got here? Something in a Fracture Foil. I don't know what that card is, because that is Japanese. But it is something. Here, let me see if I can get Mana Box on my side real quick. That'll tell me what this card is, because I'm sorry, I don't know offhand. Anti-causal Vistage. In the Fracture Foil. In the Fracture Foil, it goes for a dime. About $87. So, yikes. That might be winner, winner, chicken dinner here. Unexpected. Unexpected. But welcome. Hey, you know what? We got to throw some of that up there. Well, yeah, we'll throw a little bit of that up there. And I think we need to play a little bit of that. All right. I don't know if you guys heard that. I did not see that play on... I didn't see that play on the equalizer, but whatever. What can you do? All right. All right. All right. And let's end it. I will be honest, I have such low expectations from this right now, but maybe all of this mythic magic will rub off. I gotta say, probably like the last 5 or 10 packs of this that I've opened have just been absolute garbage. So, Lady Luck, you know, can you do something better? Here, let me just check real quick that we're okay. So these are anti-collated. So we'll go from the back of the pack. All right, Town Greeter. The first, whatever, 6 or 8 are all gonna be garbage cards, right? We know that. Crossroads Village. Stolen Uniform. Katana. Tactician Magician. Black Waltz on number 3. Oh, we got Sergi action. Zidane, Tantalus Thief. Not sure if that's like a good one. I mean, I know the Surge foil is a good one, but I don't know if that particular card is actually that great. But you know what? We'll take it. And I don't know, what button do I press here? That is, I need like just a good card because I don't have an uncommon button. So let's, I guess we'll hit cha-ching. Maybe. That's the first Surge I've hit in a long time, so we're already like doing better than the past 10 decks. That was even the pre-good cards. So that could bode well. All right. We got Minwu, the White Mage. Not paying the bills with that one, that's for sure. Papalimo, Totolimo. What, I don't even know who this one is from. 14. Oh, that's an online one. That's why. I got nothing on that one. Zodiark, Umbral God. Cool art. From, what is this? Final Fantasy 13? No, 14. Okay. God Creature. Dark Confidant. We got a Mythic. We're keeping it going. Oh, we got a double-sider here at the end. So we got an Arden in foil, and we got a Sephiroth in foil, although not Surge foil, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. So might have, I haven't been following the prices on, haven't been following the prices that much on Final Fantasy the past few weeks. I know they've been dropping. Whether I broke even, hard to say. Got a decent deal on this pack at a friendly local hood game store, but still, we got a lot of mythics. That was like what, like 20 mythics? Like that's nothing to scoff at. So yeah, folks, that's all she wrote. Thanks for joining me for what I thought would be a pretty quick one. I guess 28 minutes. 28 minutes is pretty quick. Sometimes I go 2 hours, you know. So yeah, thanks for dropping in, and as always, come back and enjoy some of the pack rack with me. You're here with the Game Engineer, and you have your